Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML forms. And right now we'll be discussing about the HTML input type of submit button. The input type of submit defines a button for submitting the form data to a form handler. The form handler is typically a file on the server with a script for processing input data. The form handler is specified in the form's action attribute. For example, a form with a submit button. Form is right here, the opening and closing form tag. Inside it we are having label tag, BR tag, input tag. We are having different type of inputs here, like two different types. We are having type of text and we are having another input type of submit, and we are talking about the submit type right here today. And right now let's quickly go back to our code to see what we are having. This is what we are having in our previous tutorial. This is our page, and you can check our HTML form playlist to yes, the HTML forms playlist to check, to follow along. So to follow along with us, so let's just quickly change some codes here. Let's insert another input. We need input of input type of submit. Let's place an input here and save our document. Let's reload this. Can you see we're having this as default submit query? When we press it, it's supposed to take us to the query. So right here now, let's say for instance now, for us to be able to change the name, the name, if you notice very well, the default name right here is submit query. We can change the name there, so we can change it to what? Value. Using value, and we can say send it. Can write send it, or anything. We can write anything we want there. So anything we write there, can you see when we reload is displaying send it. When we click, it's still working nicely. And for us, this input type of submit right here, we are using it to send a form to a script file, right? So this form right here is going to take action. So the action attribute is going to have the script file that we want it to enter to do something for us. So index, we are going to write index or anything. And write handler. Let's just write handler the abi. Let's just write and self and dot php. Right? We want this input to send something to this and.php right here. You are going to see what will happen. Let's reload our document. Can you see? It's taking us to the and.php, saying file not found. So I'm going to show you something again. What you have to know about this again, that is very reasonable. Let's say right now we put an input right here, which is type of text, and we are trying to write something there. Let's reload our document. Now we are having our input. Let's say we wrote anwar. We write anwar and send it. So sorry, this is our other page, right? So let's close this. Let's close it. Sorry. So let's send it. Can you see? It's not going. It's saying file not found. But one thing I want you to notice right here is that this question mark is that this our handler is trying to collect something from our code. So definitely we need to specify name, because we haven't specified name. That's why our name is not entering, because we have wrote. Let's now give it, let's just give it text or anything. You can give it anything. So if we don't specify the name like that, it's not going to show the value we specify inside our input here. The value right here is not going to send to our form handler, which is to our what? To our f and d. Let me just use it as f and. Yes, let me call it f and our as our form handler. So now let me reload it and write this anwar ayofe. Let's send it. Can you see? This anwar ayofe now is now sending to text, and this text now is not taking it in and send it to our fant.php file. So because we are not having this file now, this file is the only one that can process the query that we sent to this text. So this text is now sending it also to this fand.php. So because we don't have this fand.php now, it's not going to work. That's what is going on right here now. So that is the benefit. That's one of the powerful benefits of using this submit input type of submit. We have a lot of powerful tricks you can do with this, but in the next tutorial we are still going to explore this more better. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and to the next.